Watch your language. Find out why that's important in this episode of 5 Minutes Closer. I'm Vaughn Weatherford, and this is 5 Minutes Closer. For the next 5 minutes, let's explore some biblical truths and apply them to your life. No podcast, including this one, can transform your life or give you what you really need. Only Jesus can do that. You can find out why in what I've called the first five episodes of 5 Minutes Closer. Each following episode explores scriptural truths that, if you follow them, will bring you 5 minutes closer to the person God created you to be. Let's see if we can get you 5 minutes closer. Words make a difference. Just ask the furniture store that ran the following ad for an incredible 360-minute sale featuring a sofa covered in nylon fabric. Won't last long. Hopefully the sofa made it through the 6-hour sale. What we say and how we say it makes a difference. That's nowhere more significant than the words we use to describe God. The third commandment tells us why. It's found in Exodus chapter 20, verse 7. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless who takes his name in vain. We usually view the third commandment as a prohibition against using God's name with profanity, which is certainly included, but the commandment goes much farther than that. It's closely linked with the first two commands, to worship only the true God and to avoid making graven images. The third command emphasizes the importance of God's name. In the Hebrew culture, the name represented the individual. It signified the essence of who someone was. God's name took on great significance. His name symbolized his essence. Even considering using God's name in some profane way would be unthinkable. But the command also prohibits using God's name in a trivial fashion. The word for misuse or vain literally means empty or wasteful. The command is against taking the name of God, and therefore God himself, for granted. God is not just a convenience for us, an antiquated grandfather figure who's nice to have around as long as he doesn't bother us too much. God is the creator of the universe and the savior of the world. This command is not just about the name of God, but all that his name represents. We must not make God's name trivial in our words or in our deeds, because as believers, we carry the name of God in everything we do. Warren Wiersbe tells the story of a member of his church who spoke to a children's Sunday school class one Sunday morning. The man started his morning talk by asking the children, "Why do you think people call me a Christian?" After an embarrassing silence, one of the youngsters timidly offered an answer. Because they don't know you? People must know that our lives proclaim the gospel of Christ. God calls us to live out our faith. To do anything less is to take the name of God in vain. We carry the name of Christ. We must remember God's name not only in what we say, but also in what we do. One commentator compared this command to Paul's teaching found in Ephesians chapter 4, where he instructs believers to walk in a manner worthy of the calling to which you have been called. We bear the name of Christ, both literally as Christians and spiritually. The world must see Jesus through us. They see the message of Christ revealed in how we live. In Matthew chapter 5, Jesus told his disciples, "You are the light of the world. Let your light shine before others so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven." We carry the name of Christ. Our lives should be testimonies to him, and that testimony can either be positive or negative. Our witness can either be good or bad. It depends on the life that we lead. Make sure what you say and how you live points people to Jesus. You can. And now you're 5 minutes closer. My prayer is that these 5 minutes have challenged you, inspired you, and caused you to consider applying God's message for your life from His Word. To find out more, visit our website at 5minutescloser.com. Join me next time to see if we can get you 5 minutes closer.